Yo, what up guys, Bo here. Nintendo hasn't had a hit since the debut of the original Wii over 10 years ago, but that all changed when they launched the Switch in March of 2017. And last month it turned 1, so in this video we're going to take a look at the last 12 months and see just exactly what made it the fastest selling game console in US history, and what we can look forward to in 2018. One of the reasons why the Switch is so attractive is that it fills the needs of gamers who want to be on the go, or gamers who's gotta go, as well as those that want to play on the big screen, especially in co-op mode. See, Nintendo realized that there are those that will never dock their Switch and only use it as a high-end Nintendo DS, and those that will only use it as a PlayStation or Xbox. And lastly, there are those that want to do both, like yours truly. Nintendo has never been on the bleeding edge when it came to their flagship console or a handheld, so it's always been the odd man out when compared to the PlayStation and the Xbox. Then again, Nintendo has never been about cramming top-end specs, but rather the co-op gameplay that brings a whole family together. You ever notice most of Nintendo's console commercials always revolve around this living room setting with mom and dad playing a game with their kids, or a group of friends together in front of the TV playing? It's one of the reasons why the Wii was so successful. It's one of the reasons why the Switch continues that success. Unlike the Wii U, which was kind of a stepping stone to the Switch, you're no longer tethered to the living room. I can go days of playing Super Mario Odyssey on the train to work and plop it in the dock and go co-op with my wife on the weekend. There's no syncing when we go from mobile to the dock. You pick up exactly where you left off in the exact same game, and that's the beauty. Right now, and the foreseeable future, Nintendo has no competition. But having great hardware alone isn't enough, because hardware doesn't sell games. Games sell hardware, which makes this success story even more amazing. When the Switch launched last year, its game lineup was, put it politely, less than stellar. However, Nintendo made the smart decision of releasing the AAA title Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild alongside the console launch, and the dividend certainly paid off. Let's face it, if you bought the Switch during launch day, it was to play Legend of Zelda. And although Nintendo didn't have a lot of first-party titles in its freshman year, we still saw top-rated games such as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, ARMS, Splatoon 2, and of course, Super Mario Odyssey. But Nintendo couldn't just rely on first-party titles if they want to see the Switch flying off the shelves. They also needed to rely on third-party developers, whether it be big established ones like Ubisoft or indies. And good news, because there were quite a few. You have some really incredible third-party titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Snipperclips, Shovel Knight, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Doom, Rocket League, just to name a few. 2017 was a phenomenal year for Nintendo, especially coming back from the Wii U slump, and it's going to be a really tough act to follow. So, can we expect the momentum to continue in 2018? If you ask me, hell yeah! Sure, there are criticisms like the battery life isn't the best, or having the charge port at the bottom may make sense when you dock it, but becomes a challenge if you want to charge and use it on the tabletop. Or there's a chance the dock may warp the Switch due to heat issues, or that the dock itself could scratch the screen from repeatedly putting it in the dock and taking it out. In addition to that, there's also Nintendo's total bizarre method of online game chat that requires the use of your phone running an app the entire time, with an adapter that looks straight out of the 1990s, which connects to your phone, the Switch, and a headset. I mean, come on Nintendo, I can think of 10 ugly solutions that would still be way better than the current implementation. I get that the Switch is marketed as a game console, but nowadays people expect to see streaming services like Netflix or YouTube, or just be able to browse the internet. Oddly enough, the only streaming service available right now is Hulu. One of the reasons why the Switch is killing it in sales is because it's not just geared towards your typical gamers or the young crowd. All of a sudden you have people like parents who normally wouldn't buy a game console because you just simply don't have the time to sit in front of the TV asking about the Switch because it's so appealing to them. They can play it on the bus or a train on the way home, and after putting their kids to bed, they can pick it up where they left off. The whole concept just really broadens the appeal to so many walks of life, and is really taking mobile gaming that people typically do on their smartphones to that next level. Whenever I leave my house, I just pick it up and take it to go. I may not always get to play it, but it's so satisfying to know that it's there whenever I do need it. It's literally having a console in my pocket, and yes, it can fit in my pocket. And no, I don't care that I can't sit down when it's in my pocket. I'm really stoked that Nintendo's back on its A game, and 2018 is really shaping up to be a great year for them. Let me know down in the comments how you think Nintendo did in its first year, and what they should do to improve on a great system. This is Bo. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.